everyone, it's Jody from the Lexington Senior Center, and I'm here with another recipe for you to try while you're staying healthy at home. This month's recipe is for sheet pan gnocchi and vegetables. Now some of you may not be familiar with gnocchi, but gnocchi is just another Italian pasta, and it's made with flour, potato, and egg. And you make it like any other pasta. Usually people boil it for recipes, but today we're going to roast it. Now you can find gnocchi at any grocery store in Lexington, including the dollar store, and that's where I got this one. So we're going to take a pound of gnocchi and we're going to put it in a bowl and sort of break them up a little bit because they're kind of clumped together. And then you're going to take one medium onion and you're just going to rough chop it. And that just means that you're going to make sort of medium-sized pieces. You don't have to be precise. And then we're also going to use 12 ounces of bell peppers. Now, if you don't get the baby bell peppers, a bag of them, you can always get one or two, probably two regular-sized peppers and just chop those up. And again, in a medium-sized chop. You don't have to be precise with this at all. So we have the peppers and onion, and then we also are going to use a pint of the little tomatoes. Now you can use the red tomatoes, or you can get the version that has some of the yellows and green tomatoes in it. They're all great. And so we're just going to dump everything in our bowl and mix it up. I love these recipes that you can just dump and go. So just the tomatoes and the peppers and the onions. And sort of give that a stir and mix it up a little bit. You're going to love how easy this recipe comes together, and also how easy it is to clean up. Alright, so then we're going to take 2 tablespoons of olive oil and just spread that on there. And then we have 2 teaspoons. Now you can use either garlic powder or garlic salt. If you're watching your sodium, I would suggest using the garlic powder, and then you can add salt at the end if you'd like to. If you're not too worried about the sodium, then just use the garlic salt. So that's 2 teaspoons of that. And then we have 2 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. And you just give that a good stir. Make sure everything gets coated with the olive oil and the seasonings get spread around. Smells great. I wish we had smell-o-vision. And then all you gotta do is dump that on a baking sheet that you've covered with aluminum foil. Now you want to cover it with aluminum foil because all you gotta do after you're done cooking is just lift that foil up, and you don't even have to wash the pan. In fact, if you want to save a little bit more cleanup, you don't even have to mix your food in the bowl. You can mix it right on the sheet, and then that's one less thing you have to clean up. So you can see everything is spread out. Everything's covered with the olive oil and the seasonings. Now, you're going to stick this in a 450-degree oven for about 20 minutes, and you want to stir halfway in between. So we're going to get this and put it in the oven. And I have one that has been cooking for 20 minutes. And you can see that the vegetables have softened up and the tomatoes have sort of burst and make a little sauce of their own. And all you have to do is put them in a bowl. And you can see it slides right off the foil into your bowl. And if you'd like to, you can add a little bit of Parmesan cheese or a lot of Parmesan cheese, whatever you prefer. And it's ready to go. So you can see it's an easy recipe to put together. It's an easy recipe to clean up. You don't even have to clean the pan, and it tastes delicious. So I hope you give this a try. Let me know if you do, and let me know how you like it. And I'll see you next time. Stay healthy.